video is going to be called Altru against folks, North Dakota, Inewz, Inewz, false charge, prosecutor believes lies, and corruption. So they're trying to give me a plea deal of a misdemeanor probation, 2 years, supervised probation. But you know what? I did not commit this crime, for one, so I should not be considered having even a charge of misdemeanor assault. I been put on probation, the risk of going to jail when I did not commit a crime in the first place. Sure, it might be not going to jail. Sure, it might be reduced to misdemeanor, but I did not commit this crime. What about justice for them that should be going to prison for a false charge? What about what they did to me that was a crime in itself? This needs to be dropped. This needs to be taken seriously, because I'm not the only one who has had this happen to. We need to bring justice to the wrong in the world. We need to bring justice to what is wrong. It was an accident. I did not commit a crime. Self-defense is not a crime, and even in self-defense, I did not even try to hit someone. It was an accident, and they were trying to force an allergic shot on me, which they did force an allergic shot on me, which is wrong, which is a crime. So they committed a crime on at least 2 or 3 levels, and yet somehow I committed a crime. No, I did not commit a crime. So this somehow needs to be dropped, and they need to realize the truth. The truth needs to be exposed, and we need to bring justice to the world when it comes to what is wrong and right in the world. Help me stand up for what is right when it comes to, for everyone. Not just myself, but for everyone. When it comes to bad stuff that happens in the world, when it comes to doing what is right. Expose the video in terms of exposing the truth, exposing the corruption, exposing what happened. Bring this to the judge, bring this to the prosecutor, bring this to any people at Altru. Let people know about this video. It was an accident. I did not commit a crime. This needs to be dropped. I had suicidal thoughts. They were trying to force a shot onto me. I did not try to be violent. I was just trying to stop them from giving me an allergic shot. It was an accident. I did not commit a crime. They need to drop this, and they also committed a crime on me. This is messed up. I forgive them, but at the same time, they also need to drop this. I got it continued because of being suicidal over this. Even though it could be, it's been almost a year, and I have another court date over it, and they need to drop this. They need to drop this thing because I did not commit a crime. I did not commit this crime. This is a charge, needs to be dropped. Please expose the truth. Expose the corruption. Let people know what's the truth on this, what happened here. This is really messed up, and we need to pray for people, pray for everyone, pray for all, love all. Please help me with this getting dropped.